I'm just about to try to put a blowtorch. I've got a blowtorch here. I'm just going to warm the area I'm trying to remove. Come on, see if this works. Come on. There we go. Not a lot of gas left in this, but it'll do. Okay, I'm going to have to change the gas cylinder soon enough. It's yeah, there's really not much gas in there. Okay, pop my safety gloves on. I do hope that by warming this enough, I'll be able to make the collits drop out. But I don't know. It's an absolute nightmare. It'll probably take a good 10 minutes of just warming this ring here before I can make the whole thing drop out. Who knows? I might not be able to. I just tried so hard yesterday. There are definitely, because I've got it wrapped in rags, I'm trying not to set fire to the rags and towels. As I've said in previous videos, the reason the whole thing's wrapped in rags and towels, I've got coil spring presses and they're not fitting terribly well, and there's massive energy contained, and if one of them springs off, it could kill me or somebody else, or maim somebody or me. So I'm hoping, obviously, by wrapping it in towels and curtains like this, it would contain it if the bloody thing were to fall off. I suspect it won't, but I'm just paranoid, you know. Pays to be paranoid. Oh. Yeah, this is... It's an awkward job. But I do need to save these cups. I don't have any spares. I've got brand new springs, brand new shock absorbers, but I don't have any of these cups. The cups are available, but they're £20 each. I need 4 plus carriage, so that'll be £100 basically. I think it's £20 plus £6 carriage. So certainly over £100 just for the cups. And I've got the collits as well, and I've not managed to find any collits at any price, either cheap or expensive. They just don't seem to be available. So I really want to sort of salvage what I've got here, and try and sort of clean them up the best I can, but I need to get them out without killing my bloody self. Oh, there we go. The wire for the camera's getting in the way somewhat. Get that out of the way. There we go. But I don't think I'll film this whole thing because it's going to take a long time and it's tedious to watch. But you get the idea. What I'll do, I'll warm this for about 10 minutes, and I'll turn the camera back on, and I'll tap it around and see if I can make them drop out. So let me just pause the camera, and if I can do it without burning through the lead. I've got the lead flapping about to the microphone. So let's just pause it. So I've spent about 10 minutes so far, just slowly rotating and getting as much heat in there as I possibly can. There's not a lot of gas left in this can, so I'm just going to keep going until it runs out of gas, and warm it both sides. But obviously I'm working in sub-zero temperatures. Whether that's a hindrance or a help, I don't know. What the hell? Yeah, it either will or won't work. I do. Somebody sent me a message saying that he sort of removed the springs from the shocks using a 12-ton press. I do actually have a brand new 20-ton press. In fact, it's in the back of the car. It's still in boxes. I've never unpacked it, and I don't know how manoeuvrable the apparatus will be if I put it in the press. So I'm going to try this first, being as I've actually got this spring completely compressed. I've got nothing to lose by trying to remove it with heat, but we'll see. Even if I put it in a 20-ton press, I'm still going to have the struggle of I suspect I might not have the because I won't be able to put the press on the spring. The press will be sitting on the cap, which I'm trying to remove, which will be far from good. Well, that won't work, will it? I just don't know. Yeah, the collits are just so rusted in. Everything's so rusty. Thankfully, I've set fire to the coat. Just put that out. Bloody hell! Not what I wanted. Never mind. It should be all right. But yeah, I'm going to pause the camera again because I'm just going to continue until this physically runs out of gas. Then I'll turn the camera back on and I'll get the mallet and see what happens. Right, that's been around about 20 minutes now with the flame. I didn't realise the can had quite that much in it. I thought it was nearly empty, but there's not a lot of pressure, but it's still, nonetheless, it's still giving quite a flame. Okay, let's turn that off. Now then, moment of truth. Let's see if we can knock it about. I've got all sorts of punch. Ooh, keep the wire away from the microphone. Now then, I don't know. It's so awkward. These are just literally. They're supposed to drop out when you compress the spring. They're supposed to physically drop out, and of course they're not. And dear, what a job. The only other option is to cut the spring with a disc cutter, which will make a hell of a row. And I don't have the disc cutter to hand. It's at my shop. I'll have to get on my bike and go and fetch the disc cutter, chop the spring into pieces. I'll have to slice it down its length on both sides and just separate it, and then at least I won't have the risk of the tension unloading anywhere. Goodness me, I can't really hit the cups. I'm hitting the shock absorber. I can't really hit the cups because I need to save them. I don't want to break the bloody things. It's not looking terribly promising, if I'm honest with you. It really isn't. God dear me, what a job. Let's just... I'm using a wooden mallet on the cup. No, this is not going to work. Right. What I'll do, I'll loosen. Let's just give it a few more taps and whacks. I'll loosen, relieve the pressure, keep my head out of the way. I'm just trying to see, but I don't want to put my head in for obvious reasons, just in case something flies off. I don't want my face to be in front of here. I'm so paranoid about something flying off. I'm trying to see the slot. There is a slot. There it is. It's at the top. Okay, let's just try tapping in there. See if... It's an old screwdriver. I think it's a bit big. Nothing seems to be happening, to be honest with you. Nah, this is not going to work. Bloody hell. Smaller screwdriver. No, this is not going to work. I just can't hit it hard enough, and I don't want to wreck what I'm trying to save. That's the problem. If I just wanted to get it off, but I need to save this bit. I don't want it bent and smashed up. It's already rusty. I'm going to have a job of cleaning it. I'm going to unfurl all of this. I'm going to take the spring presses off, and I'm going to try one of the other spring off the other side and see if that one's quite so rusty. If not, I'll just go and get on my bike and I'll cycle down, get my disc cutter from my salon, which is closed due to COVID-19. It's only about a mile away. And I'll simply use the disc cutter and slice through, chop the springs entirely, just get the damn things off. Then I'll be a lot freer to sort of, I won't be worried. All I have to do is worry about not damaging the cup. I won't be worried about the energy of the compressed springs smacking me in the face or chopping my bloody arm off. Yeah, there's I just daren't hit it hard enough. I don't want to break anything. Yeah. With 20 minutes of heat and a few taps. Yeah, no, this is not going to work. Let me try one of the other springs. I'll take the presses off and I'll try the other spring and see if that's equally as rusty and seized.